In today's video, I'm gonna get you guys up to speed, what I'm up to, what I'm doing, and what kind of random stuff we need to get done around here before the big move. Alright, welcome back to today's video, you guys. So I was kind of just doing a bunch of random stuff today. I figured I'd grab the camera just to show you guys what I'm up to. As you guys know, we are moving, so I'm just trying to get everything ready. Previous video, we ended up getting all of our engines ready to go. So we've got the Hellcat motor here, we've got the 5.7 Hemi there, and then we have our Viper engine over here, and they're all in pallets ready to go, and then we got the transmissions. So I'm just trying to get organized, like I mentioned before. Just whatever stuff I do and don't want to take, and getting everything organized. This whole mess right here, I'm trying to go through this old cabinet here. Everybody probably, if you're gearhead, you have one of these. It's just random nuts and bolts and screws. So I had like a few different piles of them, and I just kind of consolidated it all into one, amongst a bunch of other stuff. I still have like Hellcat fuel pumps. This is like the assist fuel pump, the one that goes in the passenger side. But primarily what I'm working on today is just kind of refreshing the trailer a little bit, because I'm gonna have to use it here in a little bit. So I'll show you guys what I was doing, and I was kind of just checking some stuff out before I actually kind of went ahead and just got some stuff done. I didn't grab the camera just yet. Anyways, I went out and bought brand new brake shoes for this, because I haven't had to put new shoes on it, and I've been putting a lot of miles on this trailer, but I've been keeping up with the maintenance on it so that we don't have any issues. So when I first got the trailer, I took everything apart, cleaned out all the bearings, repacked them all, cleaned out all the old junk, tightened everything up, and she's been solid. So we went all the way to Pennsylvania, from California to Pennsylvania and back again with this trailer, and then just recently we went all the way back to Bowling Green, Kentucky, and then back again. In between that, I did give the bearings a shot of grease. I kind of just gave them a couple of pumps of grease, checked everything was still good, and then I just checked it a few minutes ago. But one of the things I was having happen was I had to put the gain on my truck for the trailer brakes like way up just to even get any sort of trailer brakes out of the thing. And I didn't know, but I mean, I'm just getting up to speed, and probably some of you guys watching this don't even know, but there's two options when you have electric brakes. You can have automatic adjusting electric brakes, and then you can have manual brakes. And when I say manual brakes, you have to physically get in there every once in a while and tighten up your shoes inside your drum so that it actually, when you press the brakes, it's actually making contact with the drum. So I had to get in there and adjust those. They were like super loose. Like I said, I bought shoes and I was about to put new shoes on it, but it was kind of just throwing money out the window, because when I compared these shoes to the ones that are on there, like the shoes that I have on the trailer right now are barely even worn much more than this. They're pretty much identical, so it would just be a waste to throw those on. But rather, I found out that these don't have automatic adjusters, these have manual adjusters. I'm debating whether I should upgrade these at some point rather than just replacing the shoes. You can buy the whole assembly and it has automatic adjusters with it. Comment down below if you guys are more fluent with this trailer stuff, what you would do. Would you use the automatic? Like, would you just upgrade everything to automatic adjusters, or should I keep those shoes and just keep manually adjusting them every once in a while? I don't know which way is the better route to go, but I adjusted them at least. So what you do is you take the little brake spoon. You can use a flat screwdriver, but I will comment that getting yourself one of these is an absolute lifesaver. So this is the actual tool to get in the backing plate of your drum brakes and actually adjust them. And this was like $6 well spent, because I was doing it with the flat screwdriver, and you can get by with the flat screwdriver, but if you guys ever mess with that stuff, I would say spend the $6, because this makes it so much easier. It kind of has this cup in it, and when you put it on and it's got the right shape to it, just makes it 100 times easier. What I'm messing with now is, ever since I got this trailer, kind of just, like I said, doing some trailer maintenance, the actual bench originally had bolts that went through to the back wall, but when I got the trailer, this hardware had come loose. So this thing, and I was just making up some spacers. I'll grab this for a second. This thing would essentially shake going down the road. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like not attached to the wall, it's just attached to the floor. So what I did was I went out and got these little plastic spacers, and I got some stainless sheet metal screws. And what I'm gonna do is, I was just kind of grinding these down to be the right width for in between our cabinet and the wall. And then I'm gonna put these bolts in, but I might also have to chop these down because I don't want to come flying out the front of my trailer. I think these might be a little on the long side, but I'll shorten them as needed. So that's what I'm messing with. Let me go ahead, get this done, and I'll show you guys what I got. All right, well that ended up working. So I just went really slow with the drill, make sure that the actual screw didn't come flying out the front of the trailer, and I didn't feel any resistance. So it went all the way in. So I'm not sure. I'm guessing these walls might be, it's hard to say how thick they are. Oh, I guess they're about 2 inches thick, I would say. So I think we should be okay. I think these are only 2-inch bolts, and we're pretty much eating up an inch on the front. So it's probably just got, yeah, 2 inches, 2-inch thick walls. So if we're got like a 1-inch spacer, I think we're plenty good with having like a 1-inch bite on the inside. So I'm gonna go ahead, do the same thing with the other two. It's got 3 of them, and then we should be good. There we go. So that worked out really good, you guys. I got the spacers in behind, and now the bench is solid. It's not swaying all over the place like it once was. So one more thing down. I do want to try and research some lighting too, get some better lights in here. These are just like standard halogen ones. I want to see, I'm gonna try and find out if I can get some better like LED ones that I could maybe have like double-sided tape or something that I can put up on here and just kind of wire it into the existing wiring, because it would be good to get better lighting in here. As you can see, it's okay, but we're getting some ambient lighting from here too, but it's not like the greatest either. So one more thing down and out of the way. Okay, so I'm losing sunlight, and that is pretty much it for the trailer. So the trailer's ready to go. I'm just kind of give you guys a little bit of timeline on what I'm up to. I'm gonna get all my stuff packed, and I'm gonna have to do a few different runs to my storage and moving some of these vehicles. So it's gonna be pretty hectic few weeks. It's like less than 3 weeks. It's like just over 2 weeks I've got to get all this stuff out of here. But what you guys can do is help me out by, supporting me, liking all the videos, checking out what I'm up to. This is my full-time job. But the other thing is, I do still need your guys' help for a few things. I still have these Viper wheels for the Dakota that I need to get rid of. So I still have these. Again, email me, DM me, whatever you want to get a hold of me. Trying to get rid of those so I don't have to drag them all over the place. The other thing is I still have the complete dash kit for the Dakota. So I still have a complete charger dash kit. I got the frame, the wiring harness, the dash pad, and the center console, which I would prefer to not have to keep dragging all over the place with me. So if somebody's interested in that, I will be traveling to Texas, dropping some of my stuff off. So potentially I could, if you guys wanted to meet me somewhere along the way, that is kind of an option, I guess, for the wheels or the dash. Preferably if, we could just get it out of the way. If you're local over here, it'd be better. But it is another option as well. So that's what I'm up to. I just want to put out this quick update for you guys for today. It's getting pretty hectic around here, and I just got a bunch of sorting out to do. So not the most exciting stuff. I am going to get some of those draggy runs for you guys, with the SRT10 and the Viper. So should be coming in the next day or so. Just today I really wanted to focus on getting some of my stuff together and organized. So it's going to be it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Comment down below any questions you have. I'll see you guys on the next video.